Yo guys, it's Clement, and today we are back for the second episode of the road to rank 1 in competitive duels, so starting at 1983. So kind of low, but yeah, I wanted to share the whole journey, not play by myself, but actually yeah, make videos for the whole journey. So yeah, starting against Yark here, and yeah, trying to post every 2 days, I think. Yeah, more like every 3 or 4 days. But yeah, let me know if that's like cool for you. This is obviously just gonna be Mbabane or Manzini or something like that. No, it is not. It's that one road. Okay, not that it really matters. But yeah, against Yark, pretty good. No move and NPC player. Okay, here we have a bunch of larches. These trees. Don't really know how to describe them exactly, but they are pretty recognizable. Very common in northern Buryatia. I think this should be like one of the roads around here. I don't really know where they are exactly. Yeah, okay. It's just the main one. Makes sense. I think there's a couple of off-roads you can see, like this type stuff. That also are covered. Okay, we're actually in Indonesia here. Concrete pavement. What's the pole like? Should be West Sumatra type pole. The very steep triangle type supports. I mean, yeah, is it a gettable road? Maybe it is. What type of road could it be? Maybe this one. Let's see. Oh, nice. I mean, gotta trust the the concrete pavement to be close to Riau. Riau normally is one of the states where you have the most concrete pavement. Don't really associate concrete pavement with West Sumatra that much, usually. Oh, it's 22, so should be this road then. 22 blue car. With a bunch of hills around, so yeah, the hills are normally around here, I think. But yeah, that's quite a lot actually. Kind of struggling to see them. Yeah, there's some here. I mean, I guess, yeah, maybe the river east makes sense with the trees. Yeah, I'll just go around here. I think there are some hills near Carafa, so that would make sense for what we're looking at east. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, it was just that. Makes sense. The trees east usually, like when you see a bunch of trees, you can assume there's gonna be a river nearby. 24 white car is a bit interesting, but I mean, looks central Mexican. We have a lot of like cacti and stuff. Yeah, I don't really know about the white car though, but yep. Probably Aguas Calientes or like Zacatecas or something around there. Yeah, Zacatecas makes sense. With the weird like shaped hills. Yeah, kind of reminded a bit of Durango, but I didn't know Zacatecas had agaves like that in the wild. Ooh, we have a 25 copyright now. Usually that's a meta for Ayacucho area. And I mean, I think I'll just trust it. Yeah. I don't know, looks a little bit strange. Okay, we just 5k somehow. But yeah, it's like Ayacucho, next to Ayacucho, and then it's all of Huancavelica, I think, and a bit in Ica, that you have 25, at least for the south. So that is pretty good to know, honestly. Okay, we're just going to check here with the 2019. Wait, oh, it looks Spanish. Let's not throw. Don't really know why it's no car. Yeah, I mean, it looks Spanish, right? It looks pretty real. Yeah, I'm not really sure about where. so probably just going Madrid then. Kind of an interesting ridge. Like a north-south type ridge. I don't know, kind of reminded me of around here, but at the same time it looks very dry also, which I don't really like for there. Maybe it's just like the Aragon type canyons. Yeah, I think I'll just hedge it here. Yeah, it's just Madrid. Should I went there? It's fair enough. I guess it looked a little bit strange usually. I mean, when it's hard to really associate the round with anything, like Madrid is a fine hedge often. Qatar, the long antenna, I think it's yeah, I don't really remember, to be honest. I'll just go here. I thought it's north, but I'm not sure. But yeah, just to Qatar car here with the antenna to the left, like that. Yeah, okay, it's south. Yeah, not that Qatar region guessing really matters, but it's okay. If we can get a good guess, might as well. Yeah, remember long antenna maybe is south. I definitely know it's around Doha, but then didn't know what side. Okay, we do have the European back of car, so probably thinking Norway with those mountains. And I mean, yeah, we do have a lot of trees, so I'm not going too far north here, I think. Yeah, probably not. Oh, never mind. Yeah, kinda hard sometimes. Yeah, he's question marking. I mean, I'm kind of surprised there's that many trees. Like, even on top of, like, mountains and stuff, all the way up there, but, yeah, I mean, it's just Norway, sometimes it's very hard. 24. Looks like it's very dry coverage you get around Kanchanaburi, Campfire Fet, maybe. Yeah, I've heard Kanchanaburi has a lot of red, like, soil and fields. Not really sure if that's useful. It looks like it's maybe a 50 area code, but I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Okay, might have been 50 actually. That would have been 55 maybe. Not really sure. I know there's 53, 54, 55, maybe 56. It might have said 56 to be honest. That would have made sense. Okay, we have Palmyra palms, which makes the most sense for Thailand, between Thailand and Philly, and also 21 copy should almost always be Thailand, I think, between the two. We have those weird ridges northeast, so yeah, thinking something like Lopburi probably. Yeah, okay. It's just, yeah, the type of landscape that's pretty common to have, like in this middle area, like random ridges. Very green landscape. Because usually more east the coverage tends to be dry. Okay, single support pole, but it probably looks like, yeah, we have areca palms. Do have a tiled roof, which is kind of weird. Yeah, not really sure here. I think I'll go South Sumatra or Jambi. Yeah, it's even Riau. That makes sense with the oil palms. But there was one tiled roof. I feel like it's kind of rare to have that in Jambi, but I mean in Riau. But yeah, it was kind of gettable at the same time with the oil palms. It should be Sweden here. The short dashes. Where do we go? Where do we go? It's quite forested. We have white car 22. I think it could be pretty far north, right? Like, don't really know. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I've seen that coverage quite a lot, like white car summer in the like northern coast. It is always deceptive, like the coastal area. It looks kind of more hilly than what people would expect, and yeah, the trees are actually quite tall. So that is a nice victory. I mean, Yark is a pretty good player. Pretty happy about that. That was a good game. But yeah, okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing that, but I just want to see if that actually was navigational, because it's kind of good to know if you can use random signs. Yeah, it says 56 here. I kind of couldn't believe it would be 56 because that's a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I associate this landscape more with the west side, but yeah, 56 makes sense. I think it's that area, and then 55 is where I went. But yeah, good game there. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with that. And we get Yark again. As we get into a Turkey round, pretty deep winter here, which is interesting, to say the least. Yeah, deep wind. I mean, you get a lot of winter around Denizli, Antalya. You also get it more east, so it's like, yeah, it's in a lot of places. Like, don't quote me on this. Does it look maybe more east? I don't really know what this canyon type landscape is, to be honest. So yeah, just kind of looks strange. Yeah, it's even more east. That makes sense. Have some winter around there, around Mardin. Yeah, even with the canyons, but I don't know. That's like kind of a weird landscape. Like, it's not the average, like, Mardin location, I'd say. Oh, is this? So I've seen this car and 24 copyright commonly in Ontario. Yeah, I'm just hoping it's not New Brunswick somehow. Like, I can't really tell what this, like, if this is a New Brunswick transformer or no. I'd say it's not, but okay, nice. Yeah, I feel like just by default, blue, like a very, like, blue colored car like that, it's gonna kind of be more common in Canada, especially if it kind of looks like northern and stuff. Like, you definitely want to consider Canada. Okay, do we just go Finland here by default because it's Gen 2? I think we do. Gen 2 is just very common in Finland, and yeah, we both go there. Makes sense. There's a short plate, but it doesn't look like an Italian one. Yeah, regular European plate. It is no antenna, which is weird. 2020 copyright. But it looks like an Italian guardrail. Maybe we are on the border with Austria. Like the flat... Yeah, I think it is an Italian guardrail when it flattens out like that. So maybe you want to go pretty far north then. The plates. Yeah, it's like basically border. Yeah, okay. Let's get into a Thailand round again. White car 23, not gonna be useful at all, I'm pretty sure. I have signs down there, but can't really use them. Pretty tough round here. I mean, we have, these look like oil palms, but it's not like actual plantation, it's kind of random. We also seem to have, I mean, lollipop palm, or whatever you want to call them, Palmyra palm. And yeah, other than that, just big fields. I think I'd lean just Bangkok here, probably. Yeah. I hope it's not south. Yeah, it's just Bangkok. Makes sense. You get a lot of like larger fields than usual around Bangkok, and also a lot of like palm variety around there. Ooh. Okay, this looks like Washington probably, with this gray soil, kind of almost volcanic looking soil. Yeah, we're both going there, makes sense. So yeah, normally I would say that blue car 21 tends to be more Wyoming, but when it's like dark gray soil like that, it's just it just has to be Washington. Like, there's still some blue 21 in Washington. Okay. Like, this could be findable, but yeah, I don't know. Some islands southeast like that. Maybe, nah, it's not Romblon Island. Cebu? Nah, it looks like a small island. I'm confused, kind of. This? Nah, it's not hilly. Not really good at scanning for stuff, and like don't really know where to scan for this, if I'm being honest. Yeah, there's kind of nothing to help us. I mean, other than the landscape. Yeah, I'm not finding that southeast island, like, it's a bit, Yeah, I don't know, might be skill issuing on that one, don't really know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was just sequential. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, probably trolling a bit. Okay, this car is only in Cambodia, I'm pretty sure. Then the light soil. I think we are both gonna go Phnom Penh probably. Yeah, or east. Like the light soil tends to be east of Phnom Penh, so that makes sense. Okay, and another Thailand. It's kind of crazy. So we have the normal insulators. It's not gonna be far south or far north. And then other than that, I mean, again, white 23, not very useful car. The landscape really kind of is whatever. Yeah, don't really have much to say here, I'm afraid. Yeah, the houses are a little bit interesting. I don't think those are eastern houses, so I was kind of thinking it looked like east, so I'm a little bit confused. Yeah, I could see like even south. Yeah, I'm a bit scared here. I could see like even down here. I don't really know. Yeah, it's northwest. Yeah, I guess the trees kind of look northern, but yeah, it's kind of hard. I would have expected, yeah, more wooden houses for like either east or north, but yeah, sometimes don't have them. It's 24 blue. Don't really know the 24 stuff yet, but this type of house, like very long, like kind of poorer looking house, should put us more south. But yeah, other than that, don't really have much here. The blue car, I'm not sure where to find it. Maybe just West Virginia, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's, yeah, border between West Virginia and Virginia. Makes sense. We're kind of hedging both sides of West Virginia, makes sense. And now we get a 24 gray car. Maybe we are in Nava, like the new Courage. I'll try that. I think it kind of looks a little bit dry, which is common in Nava. But it could just be a bit more north, so I don't think I should commit too much on this. Yeah, I'm just gonna click downtown, I think. Yeah, okay. Both went there. Yeah, this is a very, like a rather even matchup so far. Of course, I'm a bit behind, but I mean, on these high multipliers, it's not gonna matter that much. Okay, we have a Victoria pole here. It looks a little like outback in a way, like not downtown Melbourne, that's what I want to say. I'm not sure what this says, if it's like town name. I don't really know why it's white 23. Like if that means something. Maybe it does. Center, I think it might say. Yeah. Yeah, this round kind of sucks. I hope the game is not gonna end here. Like, surely it's not Melbourne, right? It looks a bit too dry, I think. I don't know. Okay, that's pretty lucky. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I figure like more west you usually have white 24 and not 23, which is why I was a little bit confused. And so it was 23. Okay, it's 21. Yeah, Europe roulette type round, but it looks like Hungary, I think, the small divided fields like this. 21 makes sense. The other thing could be as France, I guess, but I don't really love France, I think. Yeah, I mean, it kind of just looks like your average Hungary, I think. It's just that usually Hungary isn't like dirt roads, but it's Port, bro. What? Okay, that's kind of hard. What? Um, yeah, I don't know. I didn't love Hungary, but like, yeah, never was I thinking Portugal there. We have an India around here for a lot of sugarcane, some pretty red soil, which is interesting. Don't really know if I go north or Maharashtra here, to be honest. Yeah, I think I go north, right? Ah, it's east. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Yeah, I didn't have too much time to think this one out, but yeah, maybe the concentration of sugarcane gets bigger the more east you go. I think I've seen that. Okay, I think these poles without supports are common in Jambi, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting, we have this car. Yeah, this is a pretty tough location. I don't know why the car is like visible like this. Normally this is like few select places in Indo, but yeah, I don't know. I'll try Jambi, I guess. Ah, South Sumatra. Yeah, I guess South Sumatra also has that pole. Yeah, that's kind of bad. I could have, yeah, could have won if I didn't troll this one. Ooh, we have a New Zealand round. Not really the best here, because I think we're both getting the area. I don't really know the car. Like, is this dark blue or like what? Because it's 24. Usually that's dark blue. I'm a little bit confused. Yeah, with that car, usually I go like around here, I think, or like maybe here. It's going northwest. Yeah, I'll just hedge. Ah, it's south. All right, GG's. Yeah, that's the. Oh wait, no, it was So it was probably light blue car and not dark blue. I kind of threw this round, like this game. But yeah, a few good things to know is like the no support pole in Indonesia being a lot in like South Sumatra and Jambi, and then yeah, this one was just a fake copy, so shouldn't have trusted the copy here. Yeah, should have trusted more the landscape. Yeah, other than that, maybe the red soil is actually a good clue to like go Bihar over UP. I didn't see any Palmyra palms though, but yeah, red soil was definitely interesting. And yeah, other than that, yeah, just that one lineup, and then this round was also a bit confusing, I have to say, but it makes sense definitely. So yeah, I guess just southeastern Mardin canyons, and I mean yeah, the rock walls make a lot of sense. They're very common in that southeastern Turkish area. But yeah, remembering winter courage there, also useful probably. And yeah, here we had the Thailand round. And alright, I think I'll get back to you when I get a game, so yeah. Alright guys, we finally got a game against the Tungmountain, so I didn't realize how complicated it would be to get a game now that the open major finished. Like, not that many people are playing now. So we have a Turkey round here, Turkish landscape and mesh poles makes sense. Then we have no car, which get more in some areas. Like I know you get it quite a bit in. I'd actually try that in Sparta, but yeah, I'm not sure it's there. Where else could you get it? In the north also, I think. Yeah, okay, we both got it. It's pretty good. And it wasn't like Sparta province. I don't know. It's like, yeah, Burdur, this city. Let's get into an interesting round here. Probably Mexico, but or US actually. It looks like US infrastructure. Yeah, I mean, don't exactly know where I'm going. Probably Arizona. Yeah, I don't really know. I'll just like border click this area. Yeah, a lot of yuccas, which is interesting, but I think you get them like generally in this area and all the way along the border, I think as well. Let's see. Oh my god. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I think we can cry on this one. Yeah, I don't know. Not much to do there, I think. Okay, we get an Argentina location, very overcast road. Probably knowable, but yeah, kind of hard to remember everything in Argentina. Yeah, I mean we have snow-capped mountains west. Yeah, could this make sense? Yeah, maybe I'll just send it because I don't really know. Like the other one it could be is this. Yeah, it's probably this one actually. Yeah. Yeah, it probably is that one. Let's see. Okay, no, it was nice. I didn't realize we would be that far away from the mountains, but makes sense. Okay, should just be Nairobi car here. The kind of interesting new car, like somewhat new car. It's from 24. Okay, he knew the neighborhood. We can GG that, I think. I mean, he went on the park, that makes sense, it looked green. Okay, have Northern Reflector here, the grey ones, and also the Tohoku horizontal plate. So, is it like this blue thing? Is it Sendai? I'm not really sure. I can't tell if that's a mountain straight east. Yeah, regardless, I think the architecture is fairly southern, so maybe we hedge Yamakata. Ah, he's in Niigata, that makes sense, yeah. Don't really, yeah. Did we actually have something for Niigata? Don't really know. But it definitely makes sense, looked like a bigger city. Have the tape that's peeled off. Don't really know how far north this is, but I do think it should be this road. Probably, with that angle. Yeah, a bit more south. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know why Tungmountain was crying in the beginning, because, like, he's a very good player. And I have lost to him before. He got a Chile. It looks a lot like those, yeah, like around here. Like those canyons that you have. But yeah, why is it not Peru? Because we have white lines and blue car. And yeah, I mean, the sandy canyons, it just looks like Peru. So I think we're both gonna get this, probably. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we're both very close. Okay, looks like it's kind of a difficult one. Looks like the British Isles, but hard to say where. It is 24 copyright and kind of spring courage. I don't know if it's Ireland or Wales. I'm definitely in between the two. Yeah, hard to say. Road feels a bit strange. Yeah, I think I go Wales, but kind of hedging for both. Yeah. Oh, it's what's it called, Cornwall's. Makes sense. Kind of get similar-ish landscape there. Just get a Canada round. 24 white car. I mean, I think BC trees here are very tall, like pine type trees or coniferous trees, whatever. Right. I mean, I'm not really sure, but don't really know what else is making sense, so I think I'll just go for it. Not sure about the region guess, but yeah, just go for it. I know there's like usually it's 23, not 24, the BC stuff, but yeah, we'll see. It's southeast. Maybe that is actually 24. I don't really know that coverage. Usually it's no car a lot around there. No car 24. Which is good to know to not go US on it. Because usually no car is US. I mean, this should just be Jeju. I think we have the city north actually. Could have lined it up a bit better. Yeah, I mean, Jeju rock walls and looks kind of like Korea, but weird. Oh, he's actually going mainland there. That's a lot of points. But yeah, it was Jeju to our northeast. Okay, looks like typos. And here we do have the long insulators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Normally the normal ones are 6. And I mean, we have a southern landscape, so quite confidently we can go south, I think. Surat Thani maybe with the rubber trees and oil palms. Yeah, probably like that. Yeah, it was Surat Thani. That's close to being game, but not quite. We have here again the northern reflector. Yeah, don't really know here. This doesn't give me a too far northern vibe, I think. Yet, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, definitely somewhere Tohoku. Don't really know where. Yeah, it's even more south. Yeah, that's kind of tough to commit more south than where we went, I think. Okay, another Japan. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, this time we don't have much. I think this is somewhere in the central area. Yeah, we have a lot of red roofs, so I mean, logically we should probably trust that and go Shukoku. Yeah, surely. Okay. And this won't be enough. That is a little bit tough, but yeah, red roofs a lot in Hiroshima and Shimane. And yeah, the pole infrastructure also made sense for that. Okay, I'm not really sure about the houses here, to be honest. I guess it's just France, but don't really know where. Okay, it looks like a very typical French landscape. But the houses, like, Huh? What is this red house? Is it like... This doesn't look like Alsace. That's why I'm confused. Is it just Germany then? I mean, I guess it's Germany. Oh my god. Okay, this is a bit embarrassing. Yeah, I guess it's Germany. It looks a bit strange for France, I think. Where though? Is it like this area maybe? I don't know, because we don't have, like, we have a mix of roofs. Yeah, I'm pretty confused here. Like, I could see it even being much further east. Yeah, I'll just hedge, I guess. Yeah, fuck, it's more north. Okay, we're kind of throwing, I think, on this game. Like, I don't know why I thought this was France at first. Yeah. I don't know, it's very hilly though for the north, for sure. We have some Gen 2. It's pretty hilly. Is this an Isle of Man plate? Nah, I'm not sure. Doesn't look like Isle of Man anyways. What does it look like? I'm not really sure. I'm pretty unsure about this. I think it looks more southern, if anything, but... Oh my god. Why is that there? Okay, we would have been closer in Isle of Man, which is a bit crazy, but... Okay, this game has been going on for too long, and now we get a Botswana location. I don't know Botswana really, and he's crying, so I don't think he knows it either. Which, yeah, don't really know if that's good or bad, to be honest. Do we have weird palm here? I mean, do we go for this then? Like near the river? I mean, surely we do. Don't think you're getting much palms in other places. Don't really know where exactly though along the river, but like, I don't know. Oh, is that game? Oh my god, that is pretty unlucky for him. Yeah, I mean, I thought there would be a city west and then like kind of lined up there with the river, but that is pretty good. But yeah, just trusting the palm there helped. It was a pretty close game, like, actually. As we're getting Anna now, don't really know if that is an alt or someone. Looks like we have UK fences and landscape. I'd say makes most sense for Wales or Cornwalls again. Could see both. I'd lean more Wales though. And yeah, both very close. Get a Brazil round now. Supports. Probably Bahia then with the supports. Because in other northeastern states you don't really get supports that much. And yeah, the big blur going close to Bom Jesus de Lapa, that's where you get the most like blue exposed car and blurry coverage. Yeah, it's more east though. Kind of makes sense with the hilliness. But yeah, it's mostly around Bom Jesus and then it's a couple roads that go more east as well. Okay, 22 blue car. Yeah, it's either gonna be Finland or Sweden, I think. The northern trees. But kind of hard to tell which one. It looks a little bit hilly, so I'd lean more Sweden, I think. But we'll see. It was actually Finland. Yeah, kind of an interesting round there. Pretty hilly. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen in Finland, and it makes a lot of sense with 22 copy and like no antenna. Should be the eastern car. And I mean, it's pretty forested, so we're probably going like hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, I'll try this, but I could see it just being Hadgal as well. Okay, was just that. Okay, get a kind of random Brazil round. Yeah, really not much here. Just some very red soil and pretty hilly, so kind of thinking Minas probably. And yeah, right? I mean, don't have much else to say here. I think it's a bit too hilly to be like Goiás, hopefully. I hope it's not like Sao Paulo. Yeah, okay, nice. I mean, it kind of looked like Montes Claros to be fair, but we would have probably had a 24 copy out there. There's a lot of new courage in Northern Minas generally. That I don't think it used to exist in Gen 4 at least. Again, I think we have the Eastern car here. But this time I don't really know where we are. Yeah, a lot of trees, which is weird. I don't know. I'll go around Murun, I think. Ah, shit. Oh, okay, it's that courage. That makes sense. Yeah, we did have the Eastern car, but I didn't know where you would get trees in the East. Yeah. Okay. Very forested Thailand round. Yeah, probably just thinking north then. No palms at all. Yeah, I mean, I think we're probably both gonna go north, so... Okay. We are not, so that's gonna be quite a lot of damage, actually. I don't really know why that doesn't have new courage. Like, there's so much new courage in the north, but apparently not that road. Okay, we have a Philly round here. I don't really know. Do we have any architecture or anything? Not really. I think it looks a bit southern, but don't really know where. Yeah, it's Mindanao. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty bad, but we didn't have... I thought we'd have the diamond pattern on some of the houses in Mindanao, but... Yeah. Probably looked more like Mindanao also. Okay, we have... GDS round here, surely it looks a lot like... I mean... Like Argentina or Uruguay, so it makes sense. Where do we go though? Is it like coastal or this road maybe? Yeah, he's probably trying to commit something. Yeah, okay, it's that one. I mean, it really looked like these provinces of Argentina, so makes sense. But yeah. Ooh. Get the blue exposed car. What? What is this round? It's US actually with a wooden pole. This is a confusing round, but it looks like San Diego area. On either side. Yeah, I mean, to me here there isn't really much stuff to go either side. I could even see it being more like central Mexico here. Like I don't really know. What are the fences like? Fences are not really US, but Okay, this is a very difficult round. Why is it this car? Like, this car is normally Mazatlan area. Don't really think that makes sense. The other place I could see it is Durango, but it's like only on one road there. I mean, kind of looks more like Durango than anything else, but the poles are weird. Yeah, poles just looks so US. What could it be in the US? The US, like, I don't think I really love San Diego actually. I think more Texas, if anything, but we don't have typical Texas fans. Yeah, guys, this is a pretty horrible round, I won't lie. Like, I think the most logical guess is Texas here if you go US, right? It's just like the fence is a bit weird, but... I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a pole like this in Mexico, just generally speaking. So, right? And even the car is kind of weird for Mexico, so... And then it's flat down here. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna send Texas and we'll see. I'm not a big fan of the guess, but I don't see anything else in the US really making sense. We'll see. This could be a very bad guess, but... Oh, it's Argentina. That's crazy. I don't know why... Why did that not cross my mind? I don't know. Like, he's in Brazil, which kind of makes more sense, actually. I don't really know. Let us reinspect this round. We did kind of had... Yeah, okay. We did have the right bro, and we did have Sun North. Okay, okay, I'm just throwing. Yeah, so guys, this is pretty embarrassing on my part, but to be honest, the polls are just kind of confusing. Like, this poll, for some reason, it looked kind of American, but yeah, we did have Sun North, and we did have, I mean, like, the landscape does not look US. Yeah. So I'll end the episode here. Pretty pretty embarrassing stuff, but yeah, surely we'll come back better. I mean, I didn't really play much Geo in the past couple days because I was doing some other stuff, but yeah. Hopefully won't be making these type of mistakes that much in the future. This one was also pretty bad. I mean, it's a bit annoying to lose when he goes like, yeah, 3,000 kilometers away. But yeah, to be fair, I shouldn't be missing the continent. And then this, yeah, maybe this stuff is also coming in Mindanao. And to be fair, the landscape looks a lot like there, like it makes sense. The amount of palms and stuff. So yeah, a pretty poor session here. But hope you still enjoyed the video and got like some good information out of it. And well, yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you soon for the next episode. I'll try to post one much quicker, since you seem to like enjoy these videos more than the other ones. So yeah, see you soon, guys.